Hey guys, it's Deep Researcher. Back in the important and used FIFA mechanic, I'm talking about the jockey. A lot of players overcomplicate it, though it's very easy to master, so you just relax because today you have a lot to learn. Without wasting time, if you haven't yet knew what jockey is, take a look at these examples. This first example shows how the defender moves when he is not jockeying. He can run fast, but he can't change directions quickly and he is not locked at the ball. That means he can face away from the ball. This is a big disadvantage, because the player cannot react to any change of direction. Opponent can dribble past your defender easily. Compared to a player when he is jockeying, the player bends slightly his knees and keeps low center of gravity. That means the player can't run faster but can change directions quickly and he always locked at the ball. He always faces the ball holder. This is a big advantage. You can react to every change of movement your opponent makes. Now you know what jockey is, let's see how you position your player. You have to give your opponent space to maintain player position, but not too far, whereby opponent gets much time and freedom on the ball. Look at this example. My opponent positioned his defender far away from my player, so this gave me time and freedom to do whatever I want. You have to be close to the opponent to press him but not too close. This means you're too aggressive and opponent can perform any simple trick like ball roll to beat your defender. Look at this example. My opponent pushes his defender too close to my player. I perform a simple step over and I passed his defender and I score. So the best way to position your player is to provide 2 to 3 yards to the opponent, whereby you are pressing him and you're maintaining your position. Now you can position your player very well. Let's see how to jockey effectively. We have normal jockey, the slow jockey where you hold L2 on PlayStation or LT on Xbox. Then you move your player manually with left analog to press. The player maintains his position well but moves very slow. While the fast jockey where you hold L2 plus R2 on PlayStation or LT plus RT on Xbox and move your player, the player moves fast. So according to the way how opponents abuse the meta, they dribble quickly, chain skill moves, pass the ball quickly around the pitch. This means you have to be very fast in your reactions, so the best is the fast jockey. But remember, normal jockey helps you to maintain your ground, but you can also do it with fast jockey. The technique is simple. When you are close to your opponent, just push the left analog slightly such that it doesn't reach the edge. The analog acts as speed control. The more you tilt it, or push it, the faster your player jockey. And the less you push it or tilt it, the more control you have. So I recommend you to use the fast jockey always. We have this issue of manual or assisted jockey. Manual jockey was a must at the beginning for Ultimate Teams, until EA messed up, but I won't go there. Let me show you how player jockey when assisted jockey is turned on. Assisted, the AI, others call it computer, tries to assist you in maintaining your ground, so it reduces the speed of your player at the end of the opponent position. As you see, the player reduces speed automatically for a while. In difference to manual jockey, you are given freedom of control, either speed or directions, but it's easy to go out of position because of speed, but we can control speed manually. Tackle is where you press O on PlayStation or B on Xbox. You can't just be holding jockey, you have to tackle in these scenarios. 1. When the opponent is dribbling openly showing the ball. What I mean, when the ball is in between you and your opponent, you have to be close to tackle the ball. 2. When he makes a heavy touch, as he loses ball contact, just tap the tackle button. You have to know this. 1. Know when to sprint. At this example, my opponent is sprinting. I tried to jockey but he was outpacing my player, so I released the jockey button and I sprint to catch up. 2. When you're learning jockey, avoid reading your opponent movements, especially in the box. In this example, my opponent tries to anticipate my change of direction, but I knew that he gonna anticipate, so I waited until he moves away his player. I got space and I score. If you want to learn how to read your opponent, we already made a video about it, and we are still making more videos, just go and check. We shall make a video on how to jockey inside the box, so as of today I'm gonna end here. Remember to leave a thumbs up. Catch you in the next one. I'm out.